Into the box now, Big Daddy Mendoza. And their runners at the corners
Big
now.
Daddy Mendoza.
First delivery to him on the way. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. 0-1, here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in now, Bo Wells. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Nakajima over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Big Daddy Mendoza. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Big Daddy Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come in.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Trenton Thunder led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brandon Dietrich takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Kevin Page struggled and gets the loss after giving up. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the Johnny Maynard from Missouri.
3. That's ball 3. 3. Yeah.
So striding in, Big Daddy
Batting
Mendoza. Day off
The
for him
third
yesterday, but back
Big
out
Daddy
there for this one.
Mendoza.
He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Tachman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So stepping in,
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy
third
Mendoza.
baseman.
0 for 1
Big
for him
Daddy
here in this one.
Mendoza.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Now at the plate, Edwin Grayson.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce
left
back
fielder,
after striking out his
Edwin
last time up.
Grayson.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is popped up. Fernandez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Ready now, Will Riddle.
Now batting, first baseman, Will Riddle.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you.
7,
you can see here that
baseman,
this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Nakajima.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gomez. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the end. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Mendoza. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Daddy
This one doesn't look
Mendoza.
good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to drop. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Shea
batting,
Spear.
shortstop.
He'll try to follow up the
Shea
double in his last at-bat with
Spear.
another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat to that last double. With a man on first right now, get you a ribby.
One there. At the plate, Alfonso Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same. That's his last at bat.
Oh, and he can't come. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll get in there safely. So you can mark that one. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Mendoza. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Big
batting,
Daddy
third
Mendoza.
baseman,
And he needs to
Big
make
Daddy
something happen. They're down to their
Mendoza.
final out here in the ninth. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might
Now
start
batting,
making believers
the left
out of the
fielder,
entire dugout.
Edwin.
We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Runner breaks for third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Colby Hanna gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Mendoza. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Mendoza.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Into the box, Big Daddy Mendoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Cox looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid...
At the plate, Big
Now
Daddy
batting,
Mendoza.
third baseman,
And we'll see what he can do
Big
here with a
Daddy
pair of runners on base
Mendoza.
and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved. Ready for another shot now. Peter Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Fernandez.
1-1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Mendoza bare-hands it. Bare-handed. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the top. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Mendoza.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the
Big
at-bat.
Daddy Mendoza.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, Rafael Gomez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score tonight. Trenton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chance Adams earns the win, his second, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
The show's continuing coverage of Easter.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Mike Tauchman. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Mendoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Daddy Mendoza.
From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah. Stepping in, Juan Centeno. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Juan Centeno.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. To him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around. Digging in for his second at-bat. Big Daddy Mendoza. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Mendoza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Riddle over at second. Grayson on at first with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in, David Valenzuela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Valenzuela.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cairo has got it and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Leading up for the Sea Dogs.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
David Hall. And his guys have quite a hill to down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lot left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your
striding in, Will Bowyer. He drew a walk his first time up.
Will Bowyer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Third baseline to his right, Mendoza. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Big Daddy Mendoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mendoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Arias has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Big Daddy Mendoza will stand in here,
Leading
but
off
before
for
he
Trenton,
does, let's take you
the
back
third
to the
baseman,
very first
Big
inning.
Daddy
This was a two-run home
Mendoza.
run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Standing in as the potential
batting,
tying
left
run,
fielder,
David Hall.
David
But a single here
Hall.
could reduce the deficit to only one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2.
Straight up, straight up, straight
High
up.
pop up. Nakajima is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest